Hey, welcome back to SkyTech. Today we're answering the one question that's been blowing up everybody's feed lately. What on earth is vibe coding, and can you really build a real app just by talking to an AI? Grab your coffee, get comfy, because by the end of this, you're gonna understand this better than half the people arguing about it online. So let me start with a little story because I think it's the fastest way in. Imagine you walk into a really nice restaurant. You sit down, the waiter comes over, and you don't hand them a recipe. You don't say, first dice 2 cloves of garlic, then bring a pan to medium heat. No, you just say, I want something warm, a little spicy, comforting, like the kind of pasta my grandma used to make on a rainy day. And then the chef, who actually knows how to cook, takes that description and goes into the kitchen and makes it. That right there is vibe coding. You describe the meal, the AI is the chef, you bring the vibe, the taste, the idea of what you want, and the AI handles the chopping and the heat, and all the technical kitchen stuff that used to take years to learn. So here's the actual definition, in plain English. Vibe coding is when you build software by describing what you want in normal, everyday language, and an AI writes the actual code behind the scenes. You type something like, build me a website where people can sign up for my newsletter and it saves their email. And the AI just does it. It writes the code, it sets up the buttons, it makes it look decent, and a few seconds later, you've got a working thing you can click on. You never touched the line of code, you just talked. Now, where did this even come from? Because a phrase blew up almost overnight. A really well-known AI researcher named Andrej Karpathy posted this little thought online, basically saying, hey, there's this new kind of coding where you just give in to the vibes. You forget that the code even exists, you talk to the AI, you see if it works, and you keep going. And the internet went absolutely feral over it. Suddenly, everybody was saying, I vibe coded an app this weekend. And the reason it caught fire is the same reason food delivery apps took over. Nobody wanted to learn to cook just to eat dinner. They wanted the dinner. Vibe coding is the food delivery app of building software. You get the result without becoming a professional chef first. But I have to be real with you, because this channel is allergic to hype. Vibe coding is not magic, and it's not the AI reads your mind. Think about that restaurant again. If you walk in and just mumble, food, the chef can't help you. You'll get something random. But if you say, I want a smash burger, medium, cheddar, extra pickles, on a toasted brioche bun with a side of fries, now the chef knows exactly what to make. Same with the AI. The clearer your description, the better your app. Vibe coding doesn't remove the thinking. It removes the typing of code. You still have to know what you actually want. And honestly, knowing what you want is the hard part for most people. And it has nothing to do with code. Let me show you what this actually looks like in real life, because I think people picture something way more complicated than it is. You open up one of these AI builder tools, something like Lovable or Bolt or Replit, and they all kind of work the same way. There's a chat box. You type into the chat box like you're texting a friend. Hey, I want an app where I can track the books I've read, give them a star rating, and write a little note about each one. You hit enter, you go grab a snack, and when you come back, there's a real clickable app sitting on your screen. Books, stars, notes, the whole thing. And then you just keep talking. Make the buttons purple, add a search bar. Let me sort by my highest ratings. Each time you describe, the AI builds, you look, you adjust. Describe, build, look, adjust. That loop is the entire game. It's honestly a lot like ordering at a coffee shop that actually listens. You don't say extract the espresso at 9 bars of pressure for 28 seconds. You say oat milk latte, extra hot, little bit of vanilla. And if it comes out wrong, you don't grab the machine yourself. You just say, hey, can you make it less sweet? And they fix it. Vibe coding is a conversation, not a command line. You're never alone in the kitchen. You've got a chef who never gets tired and never judges you for not knowing the fancy terms. Okay, here's where it gets spicy, because I promised you a real debate, and I'm not gonna dodge it. There is a genuine war happening online right now, over one question. Is vibe coding even real coding? And people are heated. On one side, you've got folks saying, absolutely not. You're not a developer. You're just typing wishes into a box, and the AI does the actual work. A person who orders a pizza is not a chef. And honestly, that's a fair point. There's a difference between describing the meal and understanding the kitchen. But on the other side, you've got people saying, who cares? Nobody asked if the person who took an Uber is a real driver. They got where they were going. They built the thing. The app works, the customers are using it, the problem is solved. Does it matter that a robot held the spatula? And here's my honest take. and you can absolutely tell me I'm wrong in the comments. I think arguing about whether it's real coding is like arguing whether a microwave meal is real cooking. Like, sure, a Michelin chef is doing something a microwave can't. Nobody's saying they're the same. But also, you're hungry, it's Tuesday night, and that microwave meal is getting you fed. Both things can be true. Vibe coding is real building. Whether it's real coding is mostly people defending their job titles, and I get it, but the food's still on the table either way. So here's my question for you, and I want a real answer down in the comments. If you build an app that people actually use, that actually solves a problem, but you never wrote a single line of code yourself, do you get to call yourself the builder? Or did the AI build it and you just ordered it? Drop your take below. I'm genuinely curious where this audience lands, because I think we're split right down the middle, and I read every single comment. Now let's talk about the question underneath all of this, the one I get in my DMs constantly. Skytech, if AI can just build apps now, are developers cooked? Is there even a point in learning any of this? And I want to handle this gently because I know some of you are nervous about it. Here's the truth as I see it. ATMs did not end bank tellers overnight. They changed what tellers did. Cameras did not kill painters. They freed painters to go make wild abstract stuff because they didn't have to be human photocopiers anymore. Every single time a tool makes something easier, the people who learned the tool win, and the people who refuse to touch it get left behind. Vibe coding is not the end of building. It's the moment building got handed to everybody. The barber, the teacher, the small business owner, your aunt with a brilliant idea and zero tech background. The kitchen door just got unlocked for all of you. And this is the part that gets me genuinely excited, so stick with me. For literally decades, having an app idea meant one of two things. Either you spent 2 or 3 years learning to code, or you saved up thousands of dollars to pay a developer who might ghost you halfway through. That was the wall. That wall is the reason a million amazing ideas died in someone's Notes app. Vibe coding takes a sledgehammer to that wall. The idea in your head on a Sunday afternoon can be a clickable app by Sunday night. Not a sketch, not a someday. A real thing you can send to a friend and say, hey, try this. But let me keep it 100 with you, because the hype crowd won't. Vibe coding is incredible for getting started, for prototypes, for small, useful tools, for testing if your idea even has legs. It is genuinely a superpower there. Where it gets tricky is when an app gets big and complicated, like a kitchen during the dinner rush with 200 orders flying. At that scale, somebody who actually understands the kitchen tends to be in the room. That's not a reason to be scared off. It's just the honest map. You can go really, really far on vibes alone, further than people maybe told you. And we're going to explore exactly how far in future videos. I'm just never going to sell you a fairy tale, because that's not what we do here. So let's bring it all home. Vibe coding is building software by describing what you want in plain language and letting an AI write the code. It's describing the meal to a chef instead of cooking it yourself. The clearer your description, the better the result. The tools are friendly, they're conversational, and yeah, a lot of them you can start playing with today for free. You don't need a computer science degree. You don't need to memorize a single weird symbol. You just need an idea and the willingness to keep talking until it's right. Okay, here's my big question for you. And this one I want you to actually stop and answer. What is the one app you would build this weekend if you knew for a fact that you could not fail and it would not cost you a dime? Be specific. Don't just say a business app. Tell me the actual thing. A tracker for your gym progress? A booking page for your side hustle? An app that reminds your family to call grandma? Drop it in the comments right now, because honestly, reading your ideas is my favorite part of this whole channel, and I might just build a few of them in upcoming videos to show you it's possible. If this finally made vibe coding click for you, do me one tiny favor and hit that subscribe button, because we are going step by step, beginner to builder, and you do not want to miss what's next. And speaking of what's next, in the very next video, we're answering the question every single one of you is about to ask. Which one of these AI app builders should you actually start with? I'm breaking down the best beginner AI app builders, the good, the not so good, and the one I'd had to my own mom. So go subscribe, turn on the bell, and I will see you in that one. This has been SkyTech. Go build something.